shit.
Morning guys, it's about 5:30 or something, around there, and I'm just going for a hunt around the sugarcane. Keep the light on so you can see dogs on the back, but I've got 4 dogs, Digit, Pepper and Minty, and I've actually got the old girl Ali out for a run as well. He looks pretty excited here. Hasn't been out for a run for a while, so she's been a bit unfit, but she's a smart girl, she'll look after herself. And yeah, the farmer actually rang me the other day at work, and I've just been flat out at work. I just haven't had time to get here, but he's seen a pretty good boar at 10 o'clock in the morning, which amazed me. So here a bit earlier, still got another half an hour, 3/4 an hour before it gets light. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hunt this other paddock away from the block the boar was seen in, see if anything's coming and leaving early, and if not, it just gets daylight, I'll go around and see if we can get onto that big fella. Big fella at an estimate's between 80 and 100, so he's a good pig. Yeah, so I'll show you the dogs. Everyone's in here. There's Minty the cat, Digi, the cattle cross, Ali the white one on the other side, old duck, and I don't know if you can see her, but Pepper hiding at the back there, a little scumpy. So yeah, and I'm all out for a kiss and a bit of a gander, which I don't tend to want to do. I want to jump on the back and then jump off 100 metres before a big boar and do a shit then. That's how it all works. And then Ali, been in this game for a long time, you know exactly how it works. So yeah, Ali's also pretty much deaf, so if the other dogs start to bail, don't be amazed if she just doesn't have any idea it's there unless they're sent. So anyway, we'll see how we go. One way to find out. Fingers crossed. I really got to get some bigger mirrors because it's very hard to see all the dogs from here. But you know, it's a thought that counts. Tell you what, one thing that's good with my older dogs is the whiteness is so easy to see in the mirror. Except for the fact the mirror is too small to be able to see the smaller dogs like Digit and the bigger dogs like Minty and Ali. Sniffle there. Dogs just shot into the cane just here, so I'll just pull up where they went in. See if he thought the two were interested or not. Good pig. He's broken. Unfortunately with this pig, guys, I was at fault, and I tried to guess where he was headed a bit prematurely, and he headed out in a different direction that I've never actually seen a boar go from this paddock. So yeah, my bad on that one. Unfortunately I had a bit of a head start on the dogs and never managed to catch up again, but it was kind of good, not for the farmer but for me, to see what sounded like a really good pig in the cane. So yeah, anyway, give it a few weeks or possibly months depending, and hopefully he'll be back at some point and I'll be able to redeem myself. So the dogs got on the pigs again there, but they're feeling it. So yeah, what I'm going to do is drive straight out the back now, try and get onto that bigger pig, give him a bit of a break on the back of the ute. They can possibly have a drink if we go past a good puddle on the way, and yeah, see how we go with that one. And if I've still got time, I've got to go to the vet this morning for vaccinations. We'll come back here and have another crack. Bloody COVID. No, I'm only kidding. Let's see how we go. So I'm actually just driving around here nice and slow, like I'm some old prehistoric farmer with all the time in the world, which they claim they don't have, but I'll tell you what, the way they drive you'd think they did. And yeah, he said he's seen it just here somewhere. It came from that side, went into this side, so in theory it could be bloody anywhere. That was at 10 AM, so in the meantime, before 10 AM, it's probably gone everywhere. It's on the western side, on that side, I've already seen it. So yeah, I'll go over the stands just to get a little bit more height. Also good to see a pig pad. Legitimately on this farm, this is the first pig pad I've seen all bloody year. Out there, hallelujah. About time there's some pigs getting around. Interested here. Shit. You're not on a bale. Is that how we do? Oh, God. In the can, wide in the can. Yeah, there. think that, yeah, that got him. I hit him. Yep, he slowed right down. Dogs are gonna catch up to him here. Just had a feeling he was gonna break that pig. Not the big brute I was after, but probably a slip, I'd say. Good chance. It is a bull. I thought it was a seal. That's good. And yeah, tell you what, I only hit him just here, the gun, and he came from that cane all the way down there. Oh, I was trying. I think that was about the third or fourth shot. Yeah, just hit him in the arse. That's enough, Minnie. That's enough. So, yeah. So here's that pig. I'll do the video on my phone rather than my GoPro because it just takes a bit sort of better video in this sort of light. Kane's out over there. Minty's just gone up here, but tell you what's been good. Minty's, there she is, really been lifting the ball on this last hunt or two. So she's finally having a good crack again. It's enough, Minty. Young boar. He'd 60. No teeth to speak of. And yeah, got the old duck out for a hunt, who's absolutely knackered. She's pretty much asleep sitting up, but we've got more to go yet, girl. But yeah, so the big pig the farmer seen's bigger than this thing. This is a slip. Minty, get out of it. And yeah, all the dogs honestly put in a stellar effort this morning. It's been good. Hey Ali, what do you reckon? You a bit tuckered out, girl. Oh yeah, gotta get a pig, didn't you? Yeah. Anyway, very good. So for reference, I was driving along here before looking at all the pads. Get up! Get up! And here's that boar. So they bailed him in there for a while, as you would have heard. He come out, went under the fence, out across there, and I shot him about, you can't really see because the sun's in my eyes, but about up near the trees there. Get up! So yeah, not a bad hog. And yeah, I might pull up, chop him up and chuck him on the back. Bit of dog food. Unfortunately I can't show you any of that process because YouTube will chuck a hissy, so anyway, yeah. Once I'm done that I might do a lap of the other paddock again that I was at to start off with. Get up! But yeah, see what time it is. Rightio, out again this morning. Going around a different cane block. It's about 5:30 or something I think, so it gets light about 6:30, so still got half an hour before daylight. Got all the same dogs as yesterday. Ali, Digit, Minty and Pepper, and I've actually got the triple barrel shotgun, so it's yeah, got that there. Slug in the first one, which is a mini slug. I'll show you some footage of it later. And other than that, 2 buckshot behind it. So I figure if I've got to go into the cane for a bail, got a bit of safety there with the one of the slugs should put them down pretty quick, and 2 the 2 buckshot there. If they do end up charging you, got a bit of a safety feature there at the last second. So there we go. Anyway, fingers crossed, get a good one and everything goes hunky dory. Dogs have all jumped and gone straight in the cage still. Trying to get your bloody snow jumper off. Got out of the cane, I can hear it down there. It's crossing a creek. I'm coming back. Harley's working back out in this paddock up here, so oh, he's got a pig part in the cane. Fucking hell. Oh, the dog's running away there. Gonna get there in a second. Get him! Who's big? Bastard.
over to dispatch this pig quickly with the knife so as to not disturb any more pigs with more gunshots, but unfortunately for me it breaks from Pepper and heads straight back into the cane where another bale erupts. I wait for Arlie to arrive as she's a bit harder than the other balers, and with a pig this small, I'm pretty confident she'll hold it. Once she arrives and has hold of the pig, I make my way in to dispatch it. The great thing about dogs, as opposed to just shooting, is if a pig is wounded, you can make your way to the pig with the dog is able to sniff them out, and you're able to dispatch them so you know they don't suffer for very long.
Here's that mob boy. 40 kilos, something like that. Dog has done well. They had him bailed for ages. And the dogs took off out here chasing another one. But he threw him off in a creek. It's a big creek too there. And yeah, and pumping, I think I could hear him yelping. I think they're half getting dragged around by the current. So yeah, I went back in, and next minute Arlie's bailing. Yeah, got this fella. Come out, hit him with a shotgun once. And then he went back in and they pulled him up. This is a good bit of reference for how much work the dogs put in the cane. I'm just about to close the gate, go to the next place. But I wouldn't have done more than 9Ks in the car this morning. I restarted a hunt about 100 metres into the cane behind me. And you can see, here we pick digit. Look at the kilometres there. 29.46. So she's run, and this is very conservatively, at least 20 k's on the ground in the last few hours. So shows how much work they put in the cane. Anyway, I was filming that little bit, just telling you about how far the dogs have gone, and I hopped out of the car, expecting them to all be just here somewhere. The only one here is the old duck, who's absolutely knackered, aren't you, old girl? You're alright, good girl. And the other dogs are now pretty much 100 metres out there on the other side of the creek again. Now, play it by ear, see what happens.